guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to make a video talking about my body. I was gonna start singing a popular body song, but I couldn't think of one. All I wanna do, ow, I just hit my hand. Oh my god, I was trying to sing the Christina Aguilera one, but so there are a couple of things I get asked about on YouTube quite a lot, and one of the most popular questions of all is about my body and confidence and how am I confident, how did I gain confidence, how do you guys get confidence. A lot of you guys want tips and tricks on how to love your body regardless of the size, because I know not everyone who watches me is plus size, but I know the majority of you guys are, and even if you're not plus size, that has nothing to do with this because your body's your body and you should love it no matter what. My hands are really dry, I need lotion. Welcome to my channel. I get sidetracked every 13 seconds, but that's what editing apps are for. Okay, so essentially one of the most important things that I have learned in life is that loving yourself is the #1 priority. And it's this really hard thing to do, and it sucks that it's so hard. But once you learn to love yourself fully, including your body, your soul, as much as it is just to love your body, it's about all of you. Just once you love all of you, I just feel like life changes. And I've spent probably 90%, 95% of my life really not loving my body, loving the way I looked, loving myself, and I was just not happy for a really long time. And this sucks. This part sucks right here because I don't have an aha moment. And I've gotten asked that a lot, what's your aha moment where you're just I need to start loving myself. I don't have that. And I'm not really sure how to describe my self-love journey in that sense, because at some point, something in my mind changed where I was just kind of sick of not loving myself, and I was sick of feeling almost ashamed of my body and just so in love with it. I was just sick of it. I was just sick of feeling like that. As easy as it is to not love your body, after a while it's just really tiring, and it's easy to just not love yourself and just kind of not work at it because it's absolutely a process. But like I said, after a while it just gets tiring and you're kind of just sick of feeling uncomfortable in your skin, and you have to make a conscious decision to gain that confidence. And I am still plus size, and as a lot of you guys know, I used to be bigger, but I lost some weight. I went from a size 20 to a 14, and I'm still plus size, bottom line. And even if I wasn't plus size, whatever size I am, it's important for me to love myself. And it's important for you to love yourself. And I'm still fat, I'm still plus size. I don't know what you want to call it. Everybody has different terms and what words you're okay with and you're not okay with, but at the end of the day, it's all about how you are defining yourself, not about how anyone else defines you, how you feel about yourself, how you define your body. You don't have to even define your body. That's a huge thing too. You just don't even have to define it at all. You're just you. You don't have to be fat, plus size, skinny, tall, short, just whatever. It's all about, at the end of the day, you loving yourself. And if you want to label yourself, you can, but I just think at the end of the day, we are all so judgmental and we put labels on ourselves and words, and it's just you. Sometimes it's just tiring with all these different words when we just kind of want to be us, ourselves. And I absolutely have a fat body, and I love myself. I love my body. I don't know a better feeling than just feeling really secure and confident within yourself. And like I said before, once you gain that, everything falls into place. I feel like once I started to love my body and stop judging myself so much, everything came into play. I found my career, I found the guy I love, I let go of toxic people. I kind of just bettered myself all the way around, and it's crazy how that one change can just change everything. And I know what a lot of you guys are going through, in the fact that you look in the mirror and you hate what you see. You hate going to clothing stores because trying clothes on is uncomfortable, and you feel like nothing fits right, because God, I have been there, and it's just the worst feeling, and you just deserve so much more than that. And I'm sorry a lot of clothes companies don't carry the right sizes, but shop in places that fit for you so you can feel good trying stuff on, and wear the clothes that make you feel good, because that's what matters. It's about how you feel about yourself. And you have to look in that mirror and you have to force the words out of your mouth, and it's going to feel super uncomfortable for a really, really, really long time. It's going to feel so uncomfortable, but you're going to have to push through that. You're really just going to have to teach yourself to love yourself, because it just doesn't happen automatically, especially in today's society. And I cannot tell you how long it took me just to stop hating myself. At the end of the day, you are all you have. It's just you. It's you and your body and your soul inside of your body. So I try to always tell you guys in these kinds of videos that you need to start taking steps to love yourself, because that's what I had to do. And I'm telling you, it took a really long time, but just know once you start the process, it will happen. You just have to genuinely keep on pushing forward and doing new things to better yourself mentally, to love your body, like just so you can learn to love yourself. There's nothing wrong with being a certain size or looking a certain way, and we're all so stuck on perfection in society that we're supposed to look a certain way, dress a certain way, like, but you know what's really sad about that? We lose all sense of individuality. And if we all looked the same, dressed the same, talked the same, we'd just be one big blob of gray, and there wouldn't be any difference of anything. If you want to change your body or whatever, you're allowed to, but don't forget that in the meantime, you've got to love yourself. And don't think that there's anything wrong with you now. You're not broken. There's nothing that you need to be fixing on yourself. I am so far from perfect. I've got stretch marks, I've got cellulite, I've got scars, I've got all sorts of things going on my body. But when I look in the mirror, I don't see flaws, I just see characteristics of me. And that's something that we all need to take into consideration. We're all scarred, we're all flawed, but those flaws are not flaws. They're not flaws that we think, they're just characteristics of you, and they make you special. Every single body is different. Just think of how special that is. Like, there's only one of you. Like, you were made a certain way. Like, that's crazy. Like, if you really think about that, that's like a really cool feeling that there's just one of you. So why would you waste time hating yourself when you're one of a kind? Like, there's just one of you out there. I'm not gonna lie, I have bad days. We all have bad days. Don't put the pressure on yourself to think that you have to feel amazing every single day, because that's just not an obtainable goal. But to have better days is just the best feeling in the world. So Post-it notes are amazing to remind yourself. Even like getting a little bit of lingerie for you, not for anyone else, just to like get yourself feeling like confident, like, because you deserve to feel sexy and good and like proud of your body, because it's special. And I don't know, I've made videos separately entirely on like stretch marks and cellulite. I do a lot of like body positive videos, but like this is an overall, but I've done them just on like straight up cellulite or stretch marks, because everyone is so afraid to show their individual body features like that because they're perceived as negative. But like, I'm here to tell you that they're beautiful, and if anyone in your life has made you feel like they're anything less than beautiful, then you should not be surrounding yourself with those kinds of people. Be with someone who makes you feel confident and good and loving your body, and that person actually starts with you. You don't need anyone else. You can have other people that are positive, but ultimately it starts like with you loving your body and accepting it and learning to love it. And like I said, it takes time. I just know how many people out there feel terrible and exhausted when they go just to the grocery store and look at the magazine sign, and it says how to drop 10 pounds, how to get rid of cellulite, stretch marks. It's just because it's being shoved down our throats every single day, and there's not enough of us saying, hey, you look great, like, I think you look awesome, like that top looks great on you, I love your hairstyle. And that's another huge thing. Go out there and spread compliments to people, whether you know them or not. There's nothing wrong with complimenting people and making them feel good, because we don't have enough of that love out there already. We have magazines telling us to lose weight, we have specials on TV, just like diet pills, all this stuff. It's just like never ending. And I know health is important, but it's just about, like, this is about loving yourself. Like, you can't do anything in this world fully and wholeheartedly if you don't love yourself, and you deserve it. It's just, I'm just so frustrated with society and the fact that we have to feel bad about ourselves. Like, we need to start promoting more love, not just within ourselves, but with everybody, because it starts with you, and when you love yourself, you kind of tend to radiate more love and positivity to other people. And we need to stop looking at body sizes as a negative and stop perceiving a certain size as a stereotypical lazy fat person, because that is a whole nother video, girl. I think I've probably done that, but that's a whole nother topic. What I'm trying to tell you is I did not love myself for most of my life, and I can honestly say that now I do. Like, I had a moment the other day which actually struck me to make this video. This sounds really probably weird, but like, I kind of was just like walking up the stairs, and I just like put my hands on my hips, and I was kind of just like, I love myself. I just had like a weird corny moment within myself. I was just like, you know what, you're pretty special. Like, you come a long way. You've come a long way in your body journey. Just because I can look back and remember feeling so miserable all the time, and not wanting to, like, you know, get dressed in cute clothing and stuff, and, you know, now I wear what I want and I feel confident and good, and I can look at myself in the mirror, naked or with clothes, and feel super happy. Someday you'll just have a moment where you really just appreciate your body and you're just like, hey, this is pretty awesome. Like, I have a really banging bod. And it might not be everybody's standard of banging, but it's about what you think of yourself, and it will just radiate confidence. And I really, really hope that each and every single one of you can find that confidence. And please remember, it might not happen overnight, but do not give up on yourself, because you deserve it so much. I don't want any of you to go a day feeling of what I used to feel when I was younger and insecure, and I thought I should look a certain way, and I thought I wasn't good enough, and I thought my lumps were ugly, and I just wanted to be thin. I just wanted to be thin. My whole childhood I just wanted to be thin, and to put that pressure on yourself over the years, it just builds and builds and builds, and it gets painful, and it takes a toll on your soul, and you guys shouldn't go another day feeling that way. So yes, I love my fat body. And there is nothing wrong with your body. I hope this video made sense. Sometimes I just get the urge to sit down and talk about this kind of thing, but I really hope that my words translated right, my thoughts to word action came out right. If you like this video, please let me know, and I'd be happy to make more of them, or if you have any specific topics you'd like me to talk about, feel free to comment them below. But you are beautiful and perfect already, if you did not tell from what I just said. But I think you're awesome, and if you're having a bad day, I hope this helps in some way. So I will see you guys really, really soon, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.